do you have, let's give advice if you have it for like the event staff that's dealing with the issue, B, like bridesmaids or bridal party, anyone that's involved in the support system.
Yeah.
And then C, for the bride or groom that is going, the typical like bridezilla, stressed out, like advice for any of those.
Well, I think for A and B, the vendors and the wedding party, the answer will be the same of go find the wedding planner. Don't bring it to the bride. Don't bring it to the groom. Don't bring it to the parents. Take it to the wedding planner. And that's something else too. Of I always tell my friends or acquaintances whenever I find out that they're engaged of, you will not hurt my feelings if you don't go with me, but please get a wedding planner. Just because it's such an important job that people really do underestimate of when they're starting to plan, like, oh, I have this, it's so easy to plan. Well, sure, it's easy to make the big decisions, but it's the 500 micro decisions that you have to decide on.
Yeah.
And then making sure that you're not feeling overwhelmed about it. And then making sure that all those decisions come to fruition day of.
Yeah.
And then if anything does go wrong, the planner is there to fix it. And same with the bride and the groom. Gosh, this one wedding just sticks on my head. This poor bride, she was phenomenal. I'm like, whenever you're done, if you want to come work for me, you're hired. Because she was just so meticulous. She was so detailed. She had everything perfect, but the day, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong for her. And luckily she had me. So, I put out as many fires as I could. But basically the one decision that I needed her sign off on was it was going to rain. It was a Persian wedding, and Persians are known to have these beautiful sofas set up at the ceremony site, and they take hours to do. They're so detailed. They have a million little knickknacks and trinkets and things that go back to the culture that it was going to rain, and we thought we were going to have a window, but then that window was closing, and we're like, oh gosh, like if it downpours, we're screwed.
Yeah.
So we kept putting it off. And then eventually I had to be like, hey, I don't want to make this decision, but you're going to have to, because I know she got the venue just so she could be outside. And she couldn't even be outside. So I'm like, I mean, the plan B option was beautiful.
Yeah.
But it really upset her for a little bit. And eventually she's like, it is what it is.
Right.
I'm just going to be okay with it. And it turned out beautiful.
Yeah. Ugh.
But yeah, for the brides, it's just kind of, accepting that there is something that could go wrong, and just know that it's still going to be beautiful, because at the end of the day, you're marrying who you love. It doesn't matter what it looks like, where you're at. Your plans are still coming together. Your loved ones are still around you, and you're just marrying the person that you love.
Exactly. Yeah. That's great advice.